Hey ladies and gentlemen, it's me Meat Puppet again, got a video for you today. One day I'm happy, other day I'm sad or constructive, and sometimes very critical depending about the situation. And one thing I'm always critical about is BLM. I never like BLM. Not the organization itself, it's just the culture that black people sometimes create, which was not very healthy for me. Okay, so as you can see, I'm a Caribbean boy. I'm not super black. I can understand specific black people, but I never really identified with the culture. Not because I could not. I like the same food, I curse the same way from my island and everything, but there's a weird thing that you're not real black when you're not really gangster. Because I saw a lot of solution in our own culture, and I never felt identified with specific people, because when I tried to stop people or convince people or provide a solution, it was always too white, which I thought was weird. How can I live in a black culture and whenever I provide a solution that made sense, it was too white? It was kind of weird. So for me, I decided at a certain point in my life, I'm going to create my own identity, because my identity currently was not helping me make any friends. It wasn't helping me get any respect from adults, and it wasn't giving me any game. I was actually an F, and nobody looked up to me. I kinda might have been cool dressing the right clothes, but dude, I didn't get any girlfriend, not even a first kiss, until I left my island. It was that bad. So whenever people are like, hey, black people, let's support black people, I never felt identified, because the way they reacted was sometimes weird, selfish, and I had the feeling that you're not requesting a finger from the white man, you're requesting their whole arm, but you start asking for a finger. And I saw this TikTok video that I was like, this is a great definition of something that when I saw it, I was like, this is something that I don't like. And this is something that I've been warning people about. When people ask you for things that don't make any sense and you start giving them, their delusion is expanded. They don't see like, I got exactly what I wanted. They just see, I said something, you gave me something, but that isn't exactly what I wanted. I wanted more. But since the delusion works, they request even more. Look at this thing.
Dear white allies, white accomplices, woke white people who are putting in the work to dismantle white supremacy. Listen. Do not be surprised when and if your black and indigenous friends pull away from you, even when you haven't done anything wrong. As a matter of fact, accept it and expect it. Every other day, a white ally or accomplice gets outed for their closeted and secret racism, and we are just tired. So there are going to be times and moments when we pull away from all white people, because we don't need to be around any of you to save our sanity. And you just need to shut the fuck up and accept it. We're going to ghost you. We may or may not be back. Continue to do your work.
Now, in this situation, you can be like, hey, Meat, not everybody thinks like that. I can tell you, yes, I do believe you're right. Not everybody thinks like that. But the thing is, the amount of things that BLM has been doing this past few years, or not years, but months, I don't agree with a lot of stuff. And whenever I want to challenge it, to have a dialogue about the things that I don't agree, the amount of pushback that I keep getting from people that I don't even understand, and the amount of time they'll tell me like, well, you are not really black, but we still want your support, because they're like, you're from a Caribbean, go back to your third world country. When I heard that, I was like, what are you on about? I mean, maybe people don't realize that black people can be racist in a certain way, but trust me, the idea that you believe that you can be racist makes you say some of the most racist things that I've ever heard. I felt it so included with certain people, and suddenly they say something and I say, whoa, we're not gonna do that. And their response is, I felt so much pain from my ancestors, what I've seen and what I've heard of what I might experience. Now it's my time to do something bad. So you take it. Like that woman's sons that actually shot a cop for stupid reasons in the head, blam, unbeknownst for a random traffic stop because they were driving a car without a license, reason to stop the car. And then you have the mom online saying you deserve it for all the damage that you done. And I'm like, what are you on about?
I just wanted to get on here real quick to be a voice for my boys, Eric and Monty Morgan. I want you to know I love you and your family loves you and you're not alone. Know that. For everybody else, I just want to simply say there is another side, and my boy's side is not being told right now. We fear our police here, unfortunately. We fear them. We don't believe in them. We don't trust them. They get behind us. Our hearts drop. We scared. That's just the reality of it. Whether people want to hear that or not, I don't give a damn what people want to hear. I need to be a voice for my boys.
Was there a security guard?
I want to see my son.
Oh, hold on.
Monty! Monty! Don't touch me! Get away from me!
Stop!
Get away!
Stop! 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 Put your hands behind you.
Let me see my son!
Put your hands behind you.
No rational person or mother would act like that. I mean, your son just shot 2 police officers. My son! Let me see my son! I mean, just shot 2 police officers. He's actually in custody.
Yeah.
For capital murder.
Yeah.
And you go in there and think you can just see him? I mean, it's like you're not you don't live in reality.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. An emotional woman, you're going to raise a violent son because his whole identity comes from you. You're acting emotional and you're violent yourself.
What are you on about? That's why I don't support usually any organization. A beautiful organization, BLM, buying houses. I was like, what's wrong with that? The other woman, Cory Bush or something like that. Defund the police, defund the police. Has a gangster security guard. Yeah, people were trying to kill me. Proof. Did somebody shoot the gun? Did they walk to you with a knife? We have no idea. But you're wasting more money than a bunch of black people. Because you have to be safe from who? White supremacists? What are you on about? It's just so weird. If you're going to invent an enemy in space, okay, Gucci, do your best. But do not include me in your battle. And if you want people that are your allies and you feel so comfortable to say something like that, you're like, you know what? If a bunch of black people randomly confuse you with your white supremacists, even if you're helping me, start beating you, I'm not gonna help you. Because I might ghost you. Because this race that comes from the heart, who am I to stop that? Anyway, you know me. Like, share, subscribe, and if you have an interesting opinion, let me know. But trust me, people, if you want people to support you, you have to win them. You have to be open to listen and open to understand and open to have a discussion. If you're gonna scream, do not scream next to me, because I will tell you right now, I will not help you with any consequence. No. What? Help you? Having kids that are white? Your kids ain't black. They're white. Well, guess what? If we're gonna protest, or I might be someplace and have white kids and you see a bunch of black friends that are screaming BLM, I ain't going there, because you will not protect me and you ain't protecting my kid, because officially I might be an interracial traitor.
Don't get me wrong, ma cosa kita bong. Buta fire na mi blonde, kush hash, purple skunk, criollo, colombici, jam, turloqueta, verdeta, welcome.